Thank you, Senior Counsel Professor Gideon Muigai, Attorney General Emeritus. From this end, and before our team leader speaks, we want to thank you for your assistance to us in the last 3 days. We want to say that if there was bad manners, we didn't see it. These things happen, and there really wasn't bad manners. We thank you for working within the very strict timelines that we gave you. Now, if you felt pressed for time, blame yourselves, because you gave us 14 days to do what ought to be done in a year, if you ask us. And while you take a break today, we continue working. We thank you, truly thank you on behalf of the team and before the team leader speaks. What you didn't know, but you may have realized, is that every day there was a marshal or a prefect from this end to ensure that you kept to your lanes. If you didn't notice, today I was the marshal. The day you laughed most, Dr. Wanjala was the marshal. That's how we work here. We work as a team. We divide roles here so that we don't all speak at the same time. And here, like things we have heard you say today, we consider ourselves equal. None of us has a veto power, but of course we have a team leader. We thank you very much. Pray for us as we undertake the next phase. It's actually not the more difficult one. You have helped us with the more difficult part, but it is intense, for which reason, therefore, we ask you that you pray to whatever God you pray to, that God will assist us to continue in the spirit we've been in for the last 1 year, and that we shall have a very high sense of discernment, and that we shall return to Kenya a judgment not less than what Kenya expects.
Allow me to thank my brother and sister judges. We actually call it shared leadership in the judiciary. We take up all this responsibility together, and I'm most grateful for that. Thank you, Senior Counsel Professor Gideon Muigai, for those very kind words. All we saw, like the DCJ is saying, is very, very robust arguments and participation. We did not record any bad behavior. Like you see, we did not cite anybody for contempt. So we are very, very most grateful for your cooperation. Allow me also to thank the other people who worked with us round the clock. A team led by the Registrar of the Court, Honorable Letitia Wachira, and the Deputy Registrars, our law clerks who have been supporting us, all the registry staff, the executive officers, and the court assistants. We also want to recognize the role played by our security, our police unit, and all the police officers and security people who have provided us with security round the clock to make sure that these proceedings move on smoothly. I may not be able to mention everybody, but also to say that anybody who did something to make these proceedings move smoothly. We are grateful to them. We also want to thank the international and local observers who came to observe these proceedings. We are grateful for your encouragement, and we continue to ask, like the Vice President has said, that you continue to pray for us so that we can render judgment that promotes our Constitution, that is anchored in the law, that nurtures our democracy, that brings harmony to our country, and everything good that is stated in our Constitution. So with those remarks, I will wish you a very nice evening, and as we retire ourselves to continue working. Thank you very much. I'm told that we will deliver our judgment on Monday the 5th. We shall give you notice closer to that day. I don't know, we have only tomorrow and Sunday. But we'll give you notice indicating the exact time when that will be done. It will definitely be on Monday, but I'm reminded that Monday lands up to midnight. So you'll be given the time indication in the notice. Thank you very much. Have a very nice weekend. And